Counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's the Braves and Marlins. Next. In its second season now as a big league stadium, there's a look at spacious Marlins Park in Miami. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this four-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, ought to be a decent pitching matchup here this afternoon.
And as you see their numbers here on the season, one of the big keys for each of them, stay away from the walks. Those free base runners have had a tendency to come back and bite each of these guys so far. So those are going to need to be kept at a minimum.
More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves as skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. And they'll be opposed by the fellow you see right there, the author of a perfect game back on Mother's Day of 2010, the left-hander Dallas Braden. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Andrelton Simmons will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the leadoff man set down here in game one. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Reed Johnson will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. Boy, you talk about a hard luck loser. Just 1 run allowed, but that was enough to do it. He got the loss.
Justin Upton will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Dives in, he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll have to face a guy who seemingly came out of nowhere to become one of the best in baseball for a stretch last year, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Medlin. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. And that's dead center for strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And with his speed, you got to expect a challenge fastball right here because you don't want to run the risk of putting him on base.
Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. And no one can get there as it falls.
Well, for all the line drives that get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Donovan Solano will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here, as you see the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. And they'll have another here as this is into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Good start to the inning here. Back-to-back singles have him in a good position to push across that first run of the afternoon.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs. Bourne leads at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
He waits, now the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk it.
First and second here with nobody out. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats in left. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and sometimes all it takes is just one good sequence to get your groove going out there on the mound. He's still in a little bit of a jam out there, but hopefully for him, the strikeout will help loosen him up a bit.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far. The big lead off is second. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Jason Hayward will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. First pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spot, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Brian McCann will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught by Solano at second. And the shift works out perfectly. 2 away now.
Well, we're going to get another look at this one from high above home plate. And this is going to give you a good look at the shift that he had to hit into. And you can see from where that ball's fielded that this shift worked perfect.
Freddie Freeman will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. He's got himself back into a fastball count now.
Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Ruggiano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Justin Ruggiano will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. And that's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
J.J. Hardy will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Here we go, Marlins, let's go!
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Johnson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Rob Brantley will be the batter. In there, strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Runners on first with one down. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for two. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Look at Ugla. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are two away.
Boy, if that ball gets through, now you're talking first and third. So that's a great job just to get to this ball and then get the out at first.
Matt Downs will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Boy, you talk about shooting yourself in the foot. He's one strike away from getting out of the inning, but he tries to get a little too cute here instead of just coming right after the guy. And as a result, this one gets away and brings home a run.
Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's one run, no hits in the inning, one error, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Miami's out in front, 1-0. Dan Ugla will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. One and one.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Chris Johnson will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Hardy. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Chris Medlin will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest.
Here's an easy strikeout.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Leave it to the pitcher to finally get him a base runner. It was 8 up, 8 down before he stepped in, and he's saying, what's so hard about this?
Andrelton Simmons will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruggiano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Dallas Braden makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Ugla now at second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Two and one. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Donovan Solano will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Only their third hit of the ball game so far. He's got two of them. This offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ball game.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he's into scoring position now at second following the two-out stolen base. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for third best on the ball club. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Reed Johnson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Two and one. And that is on the inside corner, but he can't get the call. Man, 3-1.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
Swinging, a ball bounced back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Justin Upton will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2 and 2 regardless. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Hardy for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Jason Hayward will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the speed of Upton is enough to beat the throw to the plate.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. For Hayward, that's now 31 doubles for him on the season. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now a hard liner. Foul. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Freddie Freeman will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled back. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hold it back, right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And now against his body, a jump throw. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. One for the Braves on the double by Jason Hayward. Bottom of the fourth coming up. All even now at 1-1. Aramis Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
That's just the old high hard one right there, up and out of the zone. You know, those always seem to look good coming right in there at eye level, but it's so hard to get on top of.
Justin Ruggiano will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Boy, that's almost like taking an overhand right from the champ right there. He couldn't even think about pulling the trigger that time.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 3-2 one more time. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
J.J. Hardy will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
The 0-2 pitch to Hardy, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Full count, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Full count pitch on its way. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. Upton is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Yeah, that was a really good battle right there. It took him a lot of pitches to finally get the fly ball out. Now, obviously you're not going to get on base, but I wouldn't consider that a wasted at-bat at all.
Rob Brantley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Strike 2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
Here we go.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. When we come back, Dan Uggla will be the one to start things off. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. And there indeed is Dan Uggla now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
One on the way. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Chris Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Chris Medlin will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
One-0 pitch now. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2. Had him bunting 2-0, and he misses for strike 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. but they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Andrelton Simmons will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Ruggiano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Matt Downs will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now the pitch. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Dallas Braden will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one.
It's a little surprising they just lay a fastball right in there for him. You've got a pretty good idea that he's going to bunt. But give him a slider down and away or something else. Make him earn it.
So a runner on second with one down now. And the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Donovan Solano will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there. So this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Reed Johnson will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. In tight here, maybe not by much, but it's 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. Well, that sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Justin Upton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, the good ones make it look easy, don't they? I mean, if you're hitting 230, this ball doesn't drop for a hit. No way. But he'll tell you, that's just the way I had it planned.
Jason Hayward will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Brian McCann will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, It's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not, but I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment, and as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Freddie Freeman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Called strike 0-2. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. Still tied 1 apiece. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Whew. That is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
Ball looped softly back over the mound. And Ugla won't be able to flag that one down. It's into center, a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Aramis Ramirez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Runners on the move for second. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Fouled back. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He'll try again, 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But fortunately, no advance. Now a swing and a little tapper that'll stay fair in front of home plate. To Ugla for one. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
And that was quite a battle up there. He made him throw a ton of pitches. But advantage pitcher here, as in the end, he gets him to ground into the double play.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The 2-1. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Dan Ugla will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off. 2-2 now. Now on 2-2. Where are you going here? And here's a swing and a miss by Ugla as he's set down on strikes for out number 1.
If you're a fan of pitching, this has been the game for you. I mean, these two guys have both been exceptional so far. Just 2 runs allowed between both of them. Of course, makes the broadcasters awfully happy because this game has flown by.
Chris Johnson will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Just getting stronger as he goes along. He's even got the strikeout pitch working now, and that's 2 straight to start the 7th.
B.J. Upton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Ruggiano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Christian Martinez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. J.J. Hardy will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. Out in front here is Hardy as he pulls this one down the left field line, out of play. fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
A good sign here to start the home seventh. He finds a pitch to his liking there, and now the go-ahead run's on base to kick off the inning.
Rob Brantley will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
There you go. Back-to-back singles here to open up the inning, have him set up in a good position to break this deadlock.
Matt Downs will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's bunted out in front of the plate. Thrown on to first by McCann, and it winds up being a successful sacrifice.
A perfect job there of getting it down. So now that's the go-ahead run right there over at third with just 1 out.
And now the speedy Juan Pierre is out of the dugout as it looks like he's called upon to pinch hit here. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Yeah, he's taken a bit of a gamble here in a tie ball game, but the throw home is a good one, and they cut him down trying to take the lead.
Michael Bourne will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Two down, runners at first and second. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Mike Dunn will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance this season. Andrelton Simmons will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and that is off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Reed Johnson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And the tag by Ramirez. He's out at third.
And if this is just the second inning or so, I'd say you need to be pretty sure you can get there if you take off for third. But if it's this late in the game and you're the go-ahead run, you have to be absolutely positive you can make it. I mean, games are lost on bad decisions like that one right there.
2-0 now. Ramirez with it at third. Throw on to first is in time, and Johnson is retired for the second out of the inning. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Justin Upton will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Braves go down quietly, still tied 1 apiece. Corey Guerin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Donovan Solano will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball two. Ball three as he misses low with it here. Giancarlo Stanton will step in, a base hit in his last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Brian Peterson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. In there, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit towards center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Almost any center fielder will tell you that this is the toughest play for them to make. The ball that's lying straight at him. It's hard to get a good read on whether you should go back, charge, or just hold your ground. But he's able to make this play without too much trouble.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And he misses 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
J.J. Hardy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. 9th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Brian Peterson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 10, Brian.
Luis Perez will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. And there is Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Bourne is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Brian McCann will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fouled straight back. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Freddie Freeman will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Joel Peralta will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Dan Ugla will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. There you see, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom half of the ninth, so they'll certainly have their work cut out for them as they try to get back in this one. Chris Johnson will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Ruggiano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Gerald Laird is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 11, Gerald Laird.
Rob Brantley will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Simmons is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Freddie Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Come on, guys.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here. And if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, he had a long way to go that time, and you can see him ranging back towards the track. And I'm not sure if he thought he might hit the wall or not, but he's able to leap up and then make the nice catch.
Michael Bourne will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Men on third with 2 down. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
More of the same from this guy right here. That's save number 45 for him on the year. He has really had an outstanding season.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. To find out more, head to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 2-1. So long from South Florida.